Guy here. Hope you're having a great morning. We each need different type of healing. I believe what's going to be healing for you is not necessarily going to be what's healing for me. How I define healing as I move through my journey is not going to be how you define it. And I think that's really important. But and that's, thankfully, we have all these different modalities and all these great therapists who work in these different modalities. But I think that at bottom, again, this is my belief, at bottom, I think it's crucial is this human connection, is this authentic human connection, is one person allowing themselves just to be vulnerable and another person experiencing that and being in the presence of that and maybe being inspired so they can too feel the different qualities of themselves that maybe they never have, right? And maybe this is it for the first time. And experiencing that type of authentic relationship is so powerful. I don't want to say it's rare, but I don't think it's very common. And I think that, when we're looking for healing, a lot of times we're in the red zone, right? Where it's almost, it's an emergency in a sense. And we're grasping, and I've been there. When you look for a therapist and it doesn't work out, you're like, forget it. Therapists suck. They're not working. And I remember when I had interviewed Thema Bryant Davis, a therapist. She's a spiritual teacher, an amazing woman. Interviewed her, I think, the first time on my podcast, and I asked her, I said, what is it do you feel that therapists need to know? And she said, I think one of the most important things is for therapists to be the hope in the room. To be the hope in the room. And when I heard that, I was like, okay, inside, I was like, that's it? There wasn't any kind of intellectual book stuff that needed to happen, techniques or interventions that they needed to have and amass all this. And it's kind of embarrassing. It took me a long time to really appreciate that and what that means and how, for someone to embody that, to get to that place where you can embody that requires a lot of inner work. And to be able then to be in a room where you're working with someone and to express that and to allow or to inspire or to create an environment where someone else feels that is magic. Creating an environment where people feel comfortable, where people feel safe, where people feel honored for being who they are is what I want to do with my Right Now project. That's what I want to do. It's certainly not for everybody, but for those people who feel in alignment with that, get ready. I'm psyched. Have an awesome day.